They will terribly miss you if you leave Russia. It is getting dark. I have to leave. I've left my notebook at home. May we leave our suitcases in the hall? Where have they put the keys? You can put your coat in the car. If you don't tell them the truth, you'll put me in rather a difficult position. May I put my books on this table? This weekend has meant everything to me. That should mean something. I'll help you with that project if it means so much to you. Did you mean it? Tonya has been keeping my suitcase for several years. I have kept my word. You can keep your old books if you want. May I keep your blue shirt? They have let him tell his story. If the weather is fine, we'll let them play outside. You shouldn't let the camera get wet. I can't let you go. My working day usually begins at 10 o'clock. The performance has already begun. What time does the film begin? We won't begin without you. This work seems to take much time. Nothing has seemed to work. The operation seemed to be a complicated one. I apologize if my words seem rude. Exercises can help reduce stress. People should help each other. Kate has helped me with my homework. We have been helping our mother since morning. They have been talking for more than an hour. You should talk lower, the child is sleeping. I need to talk to you about the new project. Have you talked to her yet? You should turn left at the traffic lights. In a few seconds he turned the corner and disappeared. If we turn at the crossroads, we'll get on time. They had to turn back and hurry home. I haven't started my article yet. You really should start eating more fruits. Can we start? The orchestra will start playing if the audience is ready to listen. They will show this film on TV. She showed him the way to the metro station. May I show you something? We haven't shown our photos to Sam yet. Can you hear me? I would like to hear tomorrow's weather forecast. We've never heard that story before. You should hear that beautiful song. We've been playing football since 8 o'clock. Jenny, you must not play in the street. I've never played chess before. They won't be able to play basketball with us tomorrow. I could run 10 miles in my 20s. James has been running for 10 minutes without any rest. The children are still running in the yard. Let's run together. At the age of 20 he moved to London. May I move your chair? We've already moved. If your parents move, will you stay with them or leave? I would like to give you a good advice. I'll do it now if you like. They might not like very hot food. Paul didn't like the main character of the book. Uncle Tom is still living in the country. Nobody lived in that old house. They have already been living in the hotel for 2 months. Have you ever lived in tents? We'll believe you if you prove that it is the truth. He couldn't believe his ears. My mom has always believed in me. You shouldn't believe everything you read. He has held this position since September 2005. Would you hold this for me? The bride was holding a big bunch of flowers. I held the baby in my arms. They haven't brought my parcel yet. Could you bring us some wine? Irene's husband brought her some beautiful shells from the beach. It will be much easier if you bring your books with you. Something happened to my watch. The same thing could happen again. So much has happened since then. Nothing has been happening in that town for years. I have written to him. She is still writing a letter to her grandmother. You should write it down to remember. I've been writing this article for an hour already. I will provide you with the necessary documents. The company has provided legal services for 7 years. Our foundation provides support to young musicians. We can provide you a car if you need it. I've been sitting here for a while. May I sit down? You can sit down in front of me if you want. They have sat on the grass for a while.